Welcome to Cut Straight to It, where we don't sugarcoat it, we speak on it. And if this is your first time, welcome, thank you. And if you've been rocking with us, welcome back. And today we talking about something that deals with a lot of men. Today's episode is for every man that smiles in public but suffers in private. Every man that carries the weight of everybody else's problems but his own. Where do men go to heal? A man's mental healing space. Where do we go? Welcome. What's up, bro? How was you?
Marty? Everything good.
How was your week? Boy.
All right. I'm never really gonna say I had a bad week. It's just life.
I know, man.
Fuck it.
It take all of us, but you know, the more we deal with it, the stronger we get.
That's right. So we going out healing in other places is what you talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know.
Our vices and things like that.
That's good. I had a good week. I'm anxious to go on vacation. I'm gonna miss y'all, but you know, see ya. It's first one in 2 years, boy.
Yeah, you do. Do for one.
I'm definitely did. That's like, you know, that's a place where I go to escape my problems.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, but every man has an escape. Like what you do for yourself that help you deal with the mental stress that you deal with every day.
Mm. I help other people.
You help other people.
Yeah, doing that, I don't know. People say, well, people using you, but for me, it's just how I get fulfillment.
That's good. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody change you.
Yeah.
Because it's only people looking at you from the outside looking in.
Mm-hmm.
If that gives you pleasure and fulfillment, that's a form of philanthropy. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If that's what brings you joy, don't let nobody stop you.
Yeah, I'm not. Because if I didn't help people, I would feel worse about it, about myself.
Yeah.
So that's how I can get through my day, by doing something for somebody else.
Yeah. I feel like that, and then I be biased in some situations to where I'm willing to help, but don't take advantage.
Yeah.
Like, it's a difference between help and taking advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when you never pour nothing back into the pot, come on, bro.
Mm.
It's whoever it be, whether it be your kid, whether it be your spouse, whoever. If you ain't pouring nothing back into the pot, ain't nothing I could do for you. Like, you know what I mean? You got to pour something back in. Something got to be reciprocated.
Right.
Maybe not on the same scale, but something got to be reciprocated. So, Hawk, what you do for a mental escape?
Help, and don't help myself.
Yeah.
Even when nothing getting poured back into the pot.
Yeah.
I be feeling like once you know your purpose, just do what you're supposed to do. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, but what allows you to keep doing what it is that you know you got to keep doing? Like, because shit, that's a load. Like, you know what I mean? And to take that load on constantly, every day, like, that's a load. What gets you through? Like, what do you do mentally to escape to a different place?
It's my extraterrestrial genetics.
I forgot. My bad. Beep, boop, beep. Brother from another planet.
I don't know. I don't have idle time. I feel like that's when a lot of stuff start to weigh on you. I always lived. I never had idle time. Yeah. Like, I'm a thinker, but I don't have time to dwell. So maybe that's it. Maybe one day I'll slow down and I'll crash. But
That's a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
For real. Like you said, like to never slow down. Like some people work through it. Like, you know what I mean? You got people who sit back and maybe just take time for themselves to just play games and shit like that because that's how they work through it. Like some people exercise, some people play different kinds of sports, some people meditate. Like, you know what I mean? However it gets you through, like, you know what I mean? Whatever
some
keep pushing.
niggas call they side 304. Who
Yo.
knows? Everybody got a different escape.
Yeah, everybody got a different escape.
I'll be escaping all day though. I just be thinking about all this different stuff.
Yeah, that's how my mind is.
I feel like
constantly
that's
racing.
good though.
Yeah.
I do that, but I feel like your brain a muscle, so you gotta keep exercising it, whether it's good or bad thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like just keep exercising your mind. That's all. Don't stop. Cause somebody had told me a long time ago, people live till they 75, die when they 20.
So that's when they stop growing.
Yeah, you just out here, you a shell.
You start existing after that. You ain't living no more. You existing.
So I try not to do that.
I don't never want to get to a place where I'm not furthering myself.
Oh yeah, that's
Just existing.
That's just
crazy.
growth. But you see people who's not only not furthering themselves, but declining. Yeah. Shout out to my man Lil Hawk, man.
Come around here, boy.
Yep.
Come around here.
We got a special guest on the podcast today.
Come on, sit
Lil
down.
Hawk.
Got the booty shorts on like your Uncle Rich. Huh? You can't bring your tablet up here. Come here. Yeah, just say what's up.
What's up?
All right, go ahead. Go back to your tablet, bro. Fix your jacket.
Yo, I told you, man, hidden talents, man. Kids possess all kinds of hidden talents, man.
That boy crazy.
I know you probably went through it at some point, but you going through it now. How do you like at a constant state of worry?
Yeah,
And not because of it's autism,
yeah,
but just in general.
both.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
a lot of people say like I enable them. Everybody say that.
What
I don't
about you,
think
Marty?
so, though. I don't think you enable him. I think you make him be more independent. Like, you know what I mean? You don't let him fall to no distractions and nothing like that.
Yeah.
You make him accountable for everything. So, you know what I mean? That in itself is a job. Like, that's what I
Yeah.
say. Like, you know what I mean? People don't understand. Like, you know what I mean? When you look at a person, you see him for face value. You
Mhm.
never know who that person is or what makes that person. That's why I said people might look on here and be like, yo, that boy an asshole. But I be like, yo, man, that's a good nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And they don't see that part of it. So
Mhm.
I'm glad that they do get to see it. Like, you know what I mean? That it's men out here that go through to make sure everybody else is good. And we be trying to find places just to breathe, to decompress.
Yeah.
Like,
Plus, I never had like mine come from like even with my daughter. I never had that. Like it ain't no bad talk about my parents. They just had their own life and live their own. But I just never had that. Like how like the dad thing. So I don't see nothing wrong with it. Like I just try my best to make
they be
life
new,
easier.
I think they
for
be
them.
like new adventures with them.
Yeah.
And it never stop happening.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something new for you. Like, you know what I mean? They didn't have a dad. Well, you didn't have a dad in your life the way that you wanted. A lot of us didn't. And in return, we try to have those experiences with our kids that we didn't. And
Yeah.
it's always a learning experience, and it's always beautiful and new and original. Like, you know what I mean? To interact with them and see the people that they becoming, even when they little. Like, you know what I mean? Just to see the little stuff that they do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Him coming up here jumping on the mic.
Yeah.
Pause, but yeah.
He wouldn't have did it. Like,
Yeah,
you
like-
remember he come in here when he was 4. He ain't talk. He ain't do
Yeah,
nothing.
like he come in, he shake my hand. That's my man.
Mm-hmm.
We had conversations, but I gravitate towards kids. Like, you know what I mean? All kids, because shit, I feel like I'm a kid. In some aspects of my life, I still want to remain and keep that part of my innocence.
Mm-hmm.
So
That
but
keep your curiosity.
keep your curiosity.
Keep searching.
Yep.
Keep growing.
Yeah, that's my man though. He always with me.
Yeah, that's good though.
Like, he always be with me.
That's good though. Like, you know what I mean? That's a great thing. And I applaud you all the time for that, man. Like you do what a lot of men won't step up and do. And that's big. And I know it's vices for all of us, like where we go at to deal with a situation like that, because you ain't the only person that deal with that.
It's challenging because as a man in your mind, especially like me, like I got coolness about me, so I already had like a whole scenario of how he was gonna be. Plus, I did everything. Like I walked, talked before I was one. Like I was just advanced, like a little man. So I already had, when he come, I'm gonna be having to do this, and that. And then
you got through a curveball.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it was a challenge because they ain't give me no handbook on how to deal with an autistic kid.
Yeah.
Like I had to figure it out. Even when nobody could talk to him, me and him had like a little system. So, but it's still a challenge. It's definitely a challenge. But
of how he could communicate with you.
Yeah, like just certain stuff. Like he was kind of like nonverbal. For eating, he'd say I like stuff like, and I used to have, but I never like enabled him in that aspect of like to not change it. Like when he'd say that, I'm like, yo, I'm not giving you, man, use your words. Like I don't know what that mean. Nobody gonna know what that mean.
I just watched you when y'all was over at the machine. He was like, well, what you want? He said 3-7. Like use your words.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Tell me what number you want.
Yeah.
But that's good. Like, you know what I mean? To keep pushing him. Like, you know what I mean? That's a dad. That's a man.
Yeah.
And nobody knows the silent weight that men carry.
Sure.
All of us. Yeah. Like, bro, when your mom passed, you kept smiling, you kept moving, you kept cutting, you kept trying to help. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I don't know if I could have did that.
But that knowing that's what she would want him to, that's
I know.
The outcome that, like, now she can smile.
I know she's smiling.
Like, yeah.
But the great thing about that was she got to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It ain't something that she got to look down on. She seen it when she was here. It had came to fruition. Like, you know what I mean? You had became Brother Barber. Like, what she wanted to see. Like, the man, like the father, the husband, everything. Like, you know what I mean? When people didn't believe in you, when you didn't believe in yourself, like, you know what I mean? You fought through all that.
Yeah. It was a time when things was a little shaky.
I know.
For real.
That's why we talked about that last episode. Like, you know what I mean? You survived 100% of your bad days. And your good ones.
I feel like the best thing about parents, though, is they, no matter what you go through with them, like when you go through your bullshit, they like the ones that you could be on some super bullshit. They won't judge you.
Nope. Nah, not at all. They mom would.
Yeah, they won't judge you. Like you be like, damn, like shit. But they won't. They'll
tell you you're wrong, and because it's a unconditional love. Like you connected to a person so deeply that you can't even fathom not having that type of, to lose that connection. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's a lifeline. You come from a person. You come from your mother. Like, you know what I mean? Physically, like, you know what I mean? You shot from your dad, but you come from your mom. Like, and usually a boy is more closer to his mom because men are to women.
Right.
And we look for what our moms was or the exact opposite of what our moms was.
Right.
So, you mean when looking for a partner?
Yeah. Either we looking for the exact. Some people who mom coddle them or whatever, however you said it. But they look for people that do that too. And for us, for other people, it's like it's more so. I want the exact opposite of what I grew up with.
Mm.
Maybe I didn't grow up with a nurturing situation, and that's what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love my mom, but my mom was a rough mom.
Yeah, that's how my mom was. My
Yeah,
mom,
and
not rough. They just wasn't there. I'll put it. People say like women can't raise men. They raised men.
they did.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
and
could not be a man around them.
Right.
I'm gonna say she was nurturing and
rough.
real at the same time because my mom would cook me dinner every day. Like, you know what I mean? My joint was, I had it. Like,
That's
you know
a way
what I
of
mean?
nurturing.
And
cooking for
she
you?
took me, she got my clothes tailor-made to my body because I was a little chunky and all that stuff. She took care of me, but she was real. She would also have me outside at 2:00 in the morning talking about, yo, come get me from the bar. Like I had a car. Nigga, I'm walking down 3rd Street. That's when the Metro was called the 10-cent bar.
What?
What you doing out here, Marty, man? Coming to get my mom. Oh, all right. We walking home. She talking about I'm tired. I couldn't understand that shit then.
Mhm.
But when I got older, I understand what tired mean.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You go through so much that you be like,
We just think
I'm
it
just tired.
as a kid, tired, just
Yeah,
physical. It'd be mental, spiritual.
Yeah, see, and you know what I
Mhm.
mean? As a kid, you just looking at it talking about, well, go to sleep.
Yeah.
Because that's what I used to be like, shit, you drunk. Go ahead to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. My mom sent me some pictures, man,
But when you was young?
when I was little.
Oh yeah, you showed me one.
Yeah, I just got, she sent me some more
Some more?
today. Yeah. And I said, man, that's crazy, man. Her, my uncle, my mom, when she was pregnant with me, I said, wow, man, memories.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
They all gone other than your mom, right?
No, my
Mom was
mom
there?
here, my uncle here. I lost two uncles and an aunt on my mom's side. And on my dad's side, I've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. 4. 3 or 4.
It's crazy because with them pictures, like if you ain't look at the background, like how I show the 80s and the 90s in the background, I could tell you it's him.
Oh, Marty picture?
No,
him.
Yeah.
We look identical at the
Oh, when
age.
you was that age.
Identical.
Yo, my mom had me in this. I was a 70s baby, so you know, clothes is different, way different than dog.
They still was wearing bell bottoms.
I got bell bottoms. Though. I got the leopard print Jones, man.
Bell bottoms?
I got the leopard print sweater, and then I got the bell bottoms and the tight sweatshirt with the hard bottom shoes.
Yeah, that's what they was into. Afro shit.
Oh, boy, that shit is crazy. I said, man, they ain't love us.
What got an aux thing on it?
It's he. You know they sensory. He won't put nothing on his ear. Like I done bought him so many headphones, and he'd get me every time because he'd rock out for a day.
Yeah.
I wake up in the morning, they broke, thrown somewhere.
Yo, you know what though? You might got to get in the ones that light up.
I'm gonna try something. At least with the cord. So I'm gonna try something. But
because
time,
you know if it ain't nothing that interests them,
right,
it's a wrap.
I try to get him the Spider-Man, the Mario Jones. Let him pick them. He don't care about none of that.
They wake up, they be broke
somewhere. He'll throw them in the corner, break them every time. Like 5 pairs he did that. I'm like, all right, I ain't.
That's what's up.
He don't want nothing on his head or something.
No, I wouldn't either though. Like I don't like jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like wearing jewelry,
watches and all that.
I'll be done with them joints, man. A watch. I wear this because of the heart monitor joint.
Oh, and counting the steps and all that.
Yeah,
that's all. This joint be there every time I wear it.
Yeah,
it's just a look, huh?
Yeah, I never charge it. It's just
listen. And most times it's look. I go downstairs in the basement. That's my place in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that a lot of people don't got that space to where they get to chill.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You got a space in your crib to where you could just go and that's just your space and you just.
Yeah, the closets. Like,
I use the bathroom because we in an apartment, so I just go to the
you
bathroom.
got fun.
You gotta find a space to where you just like.
It's
I get
crazy.
that.
I go in the room with him.
Listen, if I had an
That's a good
apartment
one,
and I had kids and shit,
Yeah.
I would just get the fart spray and spray that shit at the door and just be in that joint. Back up. Daddy in there, yeah. Daddy in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, daddy in here. And healing look different for everybody.
Yeah.
Healing look different from everybody. And sometimes we heal, sometimes we escape.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lot of times we escape stuff and we think that we healing. I think that's where drug addiction comes from.
Yeah. You mean drug addiction? That's another way of
Coping.
Coping. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? That's definitely an escape.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people.
So that's not even healing though.
That goes from so many. But you know what though? What's crazy about that is the drugs that somebody say that are here for you to help you, that somebody designed that might say that they're here to help you because they said it.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to take those drugs. But if
they said it.
Because they said it.
Yeah.
But
right, bro.
you can't, it's legal to take something that somebody said that I can take, but I can't prescribe my own self.
I prescribe myself.
Yeah, I mean, I know you do. But like
pills is the same thing though.
it's the same exact thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, you know what I mean? We don't have the ability really to govern ourselves. We think we're free, but we really not.
Mm-hmm.
Perks, heroin, Adderall is methamphetamine.
All those are coping mechanisms. Like, people take drugs to cope.
Y'all know Coke was inside Coca-Cola before?
Back a long time ago.
I just heard that.
They had the glass bottle.
Listen, you have no idea. They have all kinds of addictive qualities in foods.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why people go to Chick-fil-A and stuff like that,
oh yeah,
it ain't because the food
like a drug.
all that good. They got something that they put in this restaurant food that makes you keep wanting to go back for it. It's the taste. It's like a drug.
Mm-hmm.
And
so that's why somebody that don't eat McDonald's, they'll just be craving McDonald's out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. And listen, it's subliminal. First they get you with the drugs that they put in the food. Then it's subliminal because they're hitting you with the TV commercials.
Even colors. Like they said red attract you. That's why they put red on signs, Target signs, red.
Yeah.
Just all that.
Because you can't miss it. Like, you know what I mean? That's why stop signs is red.
Psychologically play on your mind.
Because no matter what, you're going to look up, you're going out of any, like, look at all that. You'll see all green, but you'll see that red in the midst of that green. And you're going to notice that.
I'm looking at one right now.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's crazy. So, what they do?
Prey on the weak, which is us. Prey on the weak.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
How you deal with that, though?
Silently.
Every day, all day long. Like, we deal with stuff at work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? People deal with people. That's why people snap on jobs.
Yeah.
Like them people, them people that the postal people and stuff like that be going crazy on the jobs. You have no idea what it is that they may go through in a day. And could you imagine what push you that far on your job?
When like you're a postman or something?
Postman.
Or any job.
Any job. Look at the young bull who just shot the 2 young bulls in the hospital. Like, what pushed you that far?
Just like you said, silently dealing with your stress.
And that stuff like keep adding up, and it could be something that's so minor that tip you over.
Yeah. Yep.
So, what you do for that? Like, you know what I mean? What can be some coping mechanisms for it?
Mm-hmm.
What can help get you past some things?
Yeah. Talking to your peers.
Yeah. definitely. Like if you got people that you could trust that you could talk to, that's definitely an outlet.
Mhm.
Because sometimes you just need understanding, or sometimes you just need people to hear what the hell you got to
Hear what you're
say.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like-
once you do that and it don't work, then what you do?
Bro, I have no idea, bro. Like that's what really what this conversation is about.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And to y'all out there, like if you got any comments or any things that you do that help you cope with just getting through your day, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. We would definitely like to read them.
1-800 choke that hoe.
Yo, hot gonna mess up your bad boy image. They can't look at you and be like, oh man, they gonna be like, oh, that nigga sweet.
You will. This bull, man.
Yo, that's a lovely thing, man. You gotta thank God for things like that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like the ability to
do.
be, the ability to just be sane enough to be able to take care of your child.
And
Yeah.
I had every reason to not be a good dad. Well, all the reasons that are in my story, I had every reason why I could be a deadbeat
Mm-hmm.
if I just went with the narrative.
Yeah.
Every
Mhm.
reason.
That's good though.
I don't know how. I can't. I don't know how.
How was your relationship with your daughter when you was going through the addiction?
Oh, she was around me the whole time.
Mm.
That was my daughter. She lived with me.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So she was there.
She ain't know,
Right.
but that's my duck. Like right now, that's why I kind of can't wait till I get to the point where be quiet, bro, where I could sit down like when maybe he's 16 and ask them their stories. They're gonna have two different stories. She's gonna be saying some wild shit that she saw, and he's not gonna have no clue.
Mm-hmm.
Hot gonna be like, yo, he was always drawing.
Yeah.
Always trying to get me to do something.
Yeah. She gonna be, he had me outside sitting on a crate on the corner, and I said, he's gonna be looking at her like, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's the hardest thing in the world just to get through your days. Yo,
Mine be starting it. Once I'm up and going, I'm good. But sometimes for me to get up and get out the house, it'd be kind of hard.
Yeah.
I think that's when I deal with most of my pressure.
Yeah,
Getting
just
up.
laying there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they that's when you in your thoughts
Uh-huh.
the most.
Yeah.
So you gotta find something. That should be your time that you take at least an hour for yourself to where maybe you meditate,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Or you just find something for yourself to do for an hour to where, you know what I mean, that's just for you.
Yeah. I wonder why it's like that. It'd be hard for me to get up sometimes. Most of the time. But
Yeah.
once I'm up going, I'm on the highway, I'm cool.
Healing looks different than escaping. Healing is different than escaping. Like some people escape.
Mm-hmm.
How do you really escape your problems?
I just told you, some people coping mechanisms is to drink.
But that's not escaping because you wake up and they wake up with you.
Well, it's
You
escaping, but it's not
from
healing.
momentarily.
Yeah.
You're not healing from what life done tossed at you, but you definitely escaping for a moment
Mhm.
what life giving you.
Yeah, I don't think I want to escape shit no more.
Nah, that's how you become an addict.
Shit.
They live in a constant place of fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? That's a lot.
Yeah.
To go through that constantly, a constant state of a non-reality.
Mm-hmm.
There's
You
people
don't-
that live life from till they die like that, though.
I know.
Mm.
Like you should. Look at homeless people. You got some people that walk around in alternate realities every day, all day long.
Right.
And we watch them, we see them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like we watch it, we see them, and that ain't that.
Well, people need to just work on healing. Escaping ain't doing shit. I always say that to people. Even something so small as a motherfucker saying they need a break. Let me go on the trip. But you need a break from bills and everything that's piling up. You go on the trip. You done wasted your time and your money on the trip. You gonna come right back home and walk
Hey,
right
I'm
back
telling you
into
though,
this shit.
I'm gonna speak from a different perspective on that
Right.
one. I don't give a fuck what bill I got coming back. Sometimes I just need that rest, bro,
Uh-huh.
to be able to deal with that shit when I get back. Like, you know what I mean? It's hard to deal with life sometimes.
It's like a
because
recharge.
A recharge. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I think the water for me be the recharge. I think once I get to submerge myself in the ocean, I'm back.
Salt water.
Like that salt water, I'm just back. That put my whole body in it, I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? And to rest up and everything, I come back with ready to go again.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? And sometimes the world beats you down.
Mm-hmm.
From the time that you get up.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up like, damn. I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Like every fucking day is the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's like that for so many people. How do you cope with that?
Mm.
Like, you know what I mean? Some people, they pray.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? I'll try meditation, I do yoga. I do damn near anything that is going to keep me mentally sane.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you just need that breather.
Yeah.
That moment of just is so much. It's like REM sleep, nigga.
So in a way, it's two different type of escapism. It's like a good and bad way.
I guess.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's always a good and bad.
Because you escaping to the vineyards, that's a good thing. But some people escaping the drugs.
Yeah.
And when I'm on the drugs, I'm in the vineyards anyway, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm wherever you can imagine. I mean,
I couldn't imagine like some drugs have you so high.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be there.
Yeah, where you can't bring yourself back if you need to.
Yeah. Like who wants to be out of control?
Yeah.
That's why I don't drink.
Mm-hmm.
I think liquor for me, it may not do it for everybody, but for me, I think it makes me out of control.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't stand to be out of control.
Yeah.
When you don't have functions over your body.
Right. If you can't sober up real quick, if the cops come.
Shit, fuck if the cops
I
come.
don't give a fuck what I'm on. The cops come, I'm sober. I don't give a fuck if it was crack.
Yo, you know what's crazy though? People think that though. That's why we be having all those funny ass cop videos. Because the joker might think they sober and be like,
oh, they
got sir off, so.
Yeah, they gotta know they self. That and when I sit down. Like if I get behind the wheel, it's something that
used to be the worst thing
that
for me.
click in where I just be sober now. When I get back out the car, I might be fucked up. But if I'm sitting down driving, I refuse to play with other people. Like, and if it get to the point where I'm a realist, so if it ever get to the point where like I can't even maneuver this motherfucker, I'm going to sleep. I done slept at Royal Farms, woke up in the morning. I done slept in the driveway, woke up in the morning. I
had a homie that used to go to sleep at traffic lights. People used to get out of their car behind him, push him in the passenger seat, pull him over,
let him sleep. That's good motherfuckers right there.
That was a different time, Manchester.
He must have was on Xannies.
Damn, right. All the niggas I know.
Liquor and weed.
Zan, man, they go right to sleep.
Yo, shout out to my man Eddie Buck, man. Eddie Buck used to do the same shit. The baby used to go right, sit in the car, blow some bud, and be going. Going. It's a lot of people. My man Tone. I told you that's when we used to have a barbershop around there at Tri-State. It was me, Sean, and Tone in that joint. Sean, I let Sean be over there cutting. Tone, I take him outside, I blow some bud with him. Me and Sean cut everybody. Tone be over there joint knocked out. He wake up, he tell my man, it's slow on this joint.
That's the one that was with the ATL.
Yeah, that's my man. I love that boy. Man, Tony used to wake up and be like, man, it's slow as hell on this joint.
You missed all the customers.
You missed everything, man. That joker used to go to sleep with plates in his hand. Frank used to go to sleep while he was cutting hair. In the middle of cutting hair.
Them niggas was sleep apnea candidates.
He dropped a pair of clippers in a joker lap one day.
I know that joint was free. That's a free cut.
Like, baby, man. That's my man's though. And like a lot of people. Just imagine the people that got to deal with loss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, where do you go as a man if you lost a child? Like, you know what I mean? How you deal with that?
Man, my dad said, and it's crazy when I heard him say that, I'm like, this a weak ass nigga. But then I heard Oskino say it too. He said after the loss, he never wanted to have a relationship with none of his other kids because he never wanted to feel the pain of losing one. And my dad said that about when my brother got killed, but my dad really lived by that shit. That nigga ain't fuck with him. That nigga was on some bull. That nigga
roll out, little nigga.
You'll call that nigga, randomly call that nigga to check on him. You'll be blocked for 6 years. Then the last time he did that shit right before he died, I know this nigga so much. His birthday, May 16th. I said, watch I call this nigga and his phone ring. His shit ain't ring for 2 years.
Damn.
Yo, hot. Normal shit though, like, but I'm so
like he
used
wasn't just blocked.
I ain't even say, nigga, yo, what you doing? Oh man, they about to put me on hospice. I'm like, hospice, nigga, what? I'm like, where you at? I'm about to come see you. He said, nah, you ain't gotta come. They doing it at home. I said, what? I
like
said,
it was regular.
yeah, I said, all right, I'm about to come up there. He said, no, you not. I'm on my way to the casino. I'm like, nigga, you just said something about hospice and you going to gamble? What the fuck? Like that shit. But that's how my pop was. My pop.
That's listen.
Went out like he wanted to go.
Nah, but that's so many men.
He was
coping.
just
That's so many people coping mechanism to gamble. It was mine.
Wow, man.
Like that little bit of adrenaline you get, like because the whole time, like you said, you have conversations with yourself. So do a gambler. The whole time you going to go gamble, you like,
yeah, he definitely was a gambler.
Man, I shouldn't even be going this joint, man. I know if I go in this joint, I lose, but I'm gonna feel like when I get out of this joint, and you walk in that joint, and you do everything that you said that you wasn't going to do.
That was him.
I ain't playing the perfect matches. As soon as you sit down, boom, you done played one night, you're like, oh, I gotta get my money. Or you sit down, you don't play the perfect match, and a perfect match come. Now you done put $1,000 over that joint waiting for it to come back.
And they let you win a little bit.
They let you win. It's like fly fishing. It's like fly fishing. They be fly fishing with people. Like they throw that joint right on top of the table and pull it. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that, though. And they wipe you down. Wipe you down. It's rare that you see people walk for as many people that walk into the casino to gamble. Why ain't a greater percentage of people that walk out winners?
Because that's the business.
Yeah,
the business.
And then you got the bright lights. They pumping oxygen in the air.
Bright lights, oxygen, free drinks.
They pumping oxygen in the air.
Yeah,
what?
That's why you never get tired.
You don't see people sleep in the casino?
Look, this nigga think he a grown up. This nigga be cracking me up. He be sitting. He sit like that all the time.
They ain't got no clocks in the casino, no windows.
No windows, no clocks, no nothing.
So you would get lost.
You just there.
I was only here 30 minutes. It's 6:36 in the morning.
Yeah.
God damn.
Like they got it set up for you.
I didn't know they put oxygen in there.
Yeah, they pump oxygen.
That's funny.
They put fresh oxygen in that joint, so you just in that joint like you wired. So you been drinking. You probably been in there since you like if you went out at the bar and then you went over to the casino.
You know they give you the free joint.
I know what I'm saying. Yeah, but if you was out at the bar and then you came to the casino. Now you just wired from the bar and you in that joint like this.
All them pretty lights.
And you just can't make a conscious decision.
Yeah.
You going off pure adrenaline now. And that ain't good.
Yeah, you ain't
how you thinking you gonna win something?
Yeah, you sit there, you tired, so you making outrageous bets. You don't really want to be there, but you don't really want to lose. But you doing stuff to directly lose because now you betting way more money. Like I'm gonna get it all in this hand. No, you're not.
Trying to get it back.
No, you're not.
Damn, this is my mom's birthday today.
Is it? Man, happy birthday, Mama Hot.
Happy birthday.
This episode of Cut Straight To It is brought to you by Trim Barbershop, located at 32 Carpenter's Plaza in Wilmington, Delaware. Look, you already know, if your haircut ain't right, your confidence ain't gonna be right. At Trim Barbershop, we don't just do average. We do fire fades, crispy lines, clean beards, and cuts to guarantee you to get them looks and likes. Whether it's a first date, a job interview, a night out with friends, or just another day of you being you, we make sure that you show up looking your absolute best. Our barbers take pride in every cut, every lineup, every detail, every time you sit in a chair. So go visit our IG at Trim Barbershop, book an appointment with one of our talented barbers, and enhance your hair to another level. Only at Trim, a barbershop cut differently.
Damn, man, my birthday coming. I'm gonna be 55 years old.
Damn.
Ancient in the streets.
I see you in.
We ain't far behind.
I'm glad
40.
I'm glad to be at
About to be
80.
40. You 42?
42, dude.
Shit. But in 10 years, I'll be 48. That's not a lot of time.
No. Especially the way time passed.
They speeding up time anyway.
Yeah, for sure. Because I remember 10 years
they
really was like.
Yo, they speeding up winter so fast that we didn't even see it.
Yep. I keep saying there's only 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Remember it's only 2 now.
Summer and summer.
They started speeding it when your phone was able to set the time by itself.
Yeah.
They can speed it up however they want. We won't even notice it.
Time.
Yeah, because everybody depend on their phone. How many people don't use a phone? Nobody looks at the sun and see what time it is, and that's a real thing. You can do it.
Yeah, it's at the north. It's 12.
They didn't cut our days in half.
Well, for the working man, that's good.
Nah, his part of the day is the long part.
Yeah,
The sleep part is 2 hours.
Real
Joker
rap.
work 8 hours straight, sleep home for 2 hours. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I wonder how people deal with losing their kid.
I don't know, man. I don't
I
even
couldn't
want
imagine that.
I don't even want to ask. Like I lost a child, but it was like it was at birth.
Yeah.
It was still a lot, but that's just like
I lost 2.
At birth.
He is a triplet.
Was he?
Yeah.
wow.
He the only one that lived.
Wow.
He is in the sack by himself.
That's crazy.
That's why I said, like, you know, in school when they had a little Jones, something nobody know about you. I always said I'm gonna just let him do that.
Yep.
Send a little ultrasound Jones so you can see it. But yeah, he is in the sack by himself. That's how he lived.
Yo, man, I wonder where the
That's
fuck
crazy.
them time capsules that we made when we was in school.
You made one in school?
Yeah. They probably dug that joint up at Pulaski.
Yeah.
They knocked Pulaski down. We made a time capsule. That's crazy. Our schools ain't even last that long. That's the only place they don't make do schools that is in the
In
hood.
the city. Nope. They just use an old building. Turn it into a school.
Turned into this.
Turn it into a school.
Then you got
We refurbish everything.
ex-hustling nigga. You could buy charter schools for nothing.
Mm-hmm. I think they're going to turn the hospital into a school. Ain't that what they did to the High? Didn't they used to be a hospital?
I don't know, man. Chester
I think
High,
so.
I
Shit
think
look
Chester High
like
is
a
a jail.
I think it was a hospital before it was a high school.
Shit.
I know that was the first one. The Perry building.
That looked like
okay.
the first
Wow.
prison ever made.
Yeah, that joint over Chester
that was a
High
hospital.
School looked like a jail. Look at the skinny windows, man. That joint like a jail. They used to have the iron bars outside,
Mm-hmm.
like going up the joint, the cover going over the side.
Yeah.
That joint was crazy. It used to be lit though, man. Oh my God. The let out at the High used to be that.
I didn't get to see it when y'all was there.
No, it was different then.
It was all right when we was there, but I bet it was better back in y'all day.
Yeah. We did all kinds of things, man, to get through a day. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I said, like, these young boys, man, can you imagine what they go through just to make it through tomorrow to tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine.
That's got to be some of the roughish stuff to go through, like especially when you know where they at,
Mm-hmm.
like, you know what I mean, and Because even the ones that gotta sit outside and act like they with what's going on, because that's 85% of them.
Mm-hmm.
85% of them want to be somewhere else
Right. Yeah.
and not going through or doing what it is that they doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just no outlet for them. There's
No.
nowhere else to go.
Me, if I was one of these young boys, I'd be getting all the money because none of them don't want no money.
No money, no life, no structure, no nothing.
And it ain't really no way for them to get money now.
Nah, because
Not
it's
illegally.
nah. Well, it is. It's just, you know what I mean? You got to offer them some different kinds of opportunities. It's you having to educate yourself to be able to help somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? That's why when he be talking about sometimes he learns stuff that ain't for him and maybe for the next person. We just got to learn how to stop gatekeeping information and stop being scared of somebody being successful.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? A lot of the times we be scared that somebody else going to do something that we don't think that we could do ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
or we think we could do ourselves, but we don't have the ambition to put it into motion.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So that's one thing. Then you got people who escape through their kids.
Yeah.
And that could be good and bad. You got some people that escape through their kids to where they dare for them.
Mm-hmm.
Me,
Mm-hmm.
You got some kids who escape through their kids by pushing them for what they want.
What they used to be.
Not used to be, or just want them to be
But they couldn't.
their image of how they see their child, what they want for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we all possess a part of a piece of that. It's just some people go a little bit more extreme.
Mm-hmm.
Like you see, like sports parents, be real,
Mm. Yeah,
and
sure.
they invest so much money in them kids,
Mm-hmm.
like where it can't be a game.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what you hear them constantly say, yo, this ain't no game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Is you serious about this? And that's a lot to put on some of these kids.
Right. When they should
Like,
just be having fun.
Some of
For the
them,
most part.
some of them want it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You got them ones that go to training all the time and they there constantly. That's they drive. They want it.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got some that, you know what I mean, they may not want it and they being forced into it.
Right.
Like a lot of times, like, you know what I mean? I didn't have a father, so I would think that if I had a dad in my life like that, I would probably do whatever it was to please my dad, especially if he was your hero.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll push yourself. Look at the Jacksons. They got
Mhm.
whipped into that joint, but still they made sure, yes, Joseph, we
Yeah.
gonna get it right, Joseph. 1, 2, 3. You think they'd have been who they was without Joseph?
No. Nope.
Could you imagine what he had to do to deal with what he was dealing with? He had all them kids in a 2-bedroom house.
Mm-hmm.
Working at the steel mill, couldn't even afford to take care of them kids. But doing this, could you imagine?
To have to come home and all right, we got to rehearse too. After working all day. Tired.
That's why you hear people talk about Joe, but I understand him too.
it was
Mhm.
all good when he was making them.
It's always good when you're making them.
Got to think about the after effects.
That's that's, boy, you said a lot with that. Like, you know what I mean? A lot. Because it don't never stop. It just, I think when you have a child and you and the other parent not together, that 18 years is just when you don't got to deal with them no more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But you'll never stop dealing with your kids.
not at all.
You'll never stop going through. And as an adult, you never stop seeking the approval of your parent. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? You still at 50, 55 years old. I still like my mom to be proud of me.
Mm.
You'll never lose that. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I mean? That's why I say even for people who don't have relationships, like I know a lot of dudes that don't got relationships with their fathers because of what the trauma that their dads put them through when they was younger. But if you got the opportunity to talk to your pop, shit, I say talk to him.
That's how I was.
Yeah, because shit, you know,
Till I got older, then I
you got the
just,
opportunity to repair whatever situation it was. If you can't, I dig it, but shit, at least try. Never know what can happen.
niggas gotta try to.
Yeah, they definitely do. Shit, we niggas, you already know who they are. Because you them. I tell my sons that all the time. I already know who y'all are because y'all me. A part of me anyway. And that's why you know what they go through, you know what you go through, and a lot of this stuff, man, just be repetitious, generation after generation after generation, and now it's like a up and down graph. Like we be up one time and then we down, then we up, and then we down. Like now we in a hell of a down spiral. How we get up?
You got to pray just to make it today. You heard what MC Hammer used to say.
Hammer don't hurt him. Shout out to MC Hammer, man.
What's the question every man should ask himself?
I don't know.
Why the fuck did I put myself in this situation?
That's a good ass answer.
Why the fuck did I put myself in this situation again?
Again.
Real
Again.
rap. Real rap.
Yo, that's why I know a lot of us, what they say, suffer from insanity.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The
For
definition of
sure.
insanity is to keep doing the same thing without expecting a different result.
For sure.
I was insane. I would walk into that motherfucker. I would gamble every time. Oh, the day. Sometimes you're right. That's what make it bad. Sometimes you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Most times you're wrong. And you're wrong at the wrong damn time. What's some things that we can do? Like, you know what I mean? If you had to share with somebody, like, if they going through something, what would you share with somebody to tell them, like, you know what I mean? This is how I cope with my things. Like, maybe it can be a tool for you.
I wouldn't even know where to begin because I feel like what I do ain't gonna help you. If you at a certain age and you ain't learn how to self-soothe, that's the first thing you gotta figure out. It's how to self-soothe, how to make yourself feel good, how to make yourself feel happy, how to pull yourself out of a bad space. You gotta learn that. Nothing I tell you is gonna help you. That's just my story. You might can relate to it, but you gotta figure out what soothes you, buddy.
I dig that.
It's somewhere in here.
Yeah.
You had a portable charger?
No. No, like the type C doing for my phone for baby.
What you want to tell the folks, huh? You got something you want to tell the people?
What you want to say, bro? What?
I want to teleport. Teleport yourself in there to work where?
Whatever he said. You ready to go back up, boy? Have a seat. Fix yourself.
Yo, when he see, I wonder what he gonna do when he sees it. So,
Yeah, we about
man,
to
he
be.
getting tall.
We about to be out. All right.
That's what I said
Yeah.
when he was back there.
Yeah, he
like
getting
a
some height on
teenager back there.
him. Yeah. And he was just short last week.
Yo, somebody said that the other day. My boy girl said, "Yo, he was just short." Like,
Yeah, he was. He was just short last week. He walked in here. He come back in here. He old man, legs frost and everything.
put your feet down, boy.
Yeah, old soul. My wife gonna be like, oh my God. She fall in love with him, man.
So crazy.
Like, I know an autistic photographer.
Mm.
My wife, one of her closest friends, her son, oh
Mhm.
my God.
Mhm.
That's why I said like it's high functioning autistic
Oh
people,
yeah.
like very high functioning,
Yeah,
like can do stuff that you wouldn't even imagine.
right.
That's crazy.
They find one thing that they be exceptional at, I think.
Tap in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I think it's just they operate on a different frequency than we do. Like, you know what I mean? Because they got the ability to tap into your joint and they somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
To where, like, look at Rain Man.
Mm.
Like, that was a true story. You know that, right?
No, I didn't.
The
I
joint
be
where
kind of feeling like
he would drop anything he could count, like, immediately.
Okay.
Like, you could drop a million joints on the ground. He's going to tell you exactly how many they was. You never seen that movie,
Nope.
Rain Man? You
I
ever
feel
see that?
like they use more of their brain than us, and I feel like it kind of be like an overload on them. Versus like some people geniuses, they born where that other part of their brain unlocked
Yeah.
and they comfortable with it. I feel like with them, the certain part it like is like a conflict of interest, and until they could balance it out, that's where they have they little trouble. But like you said, once they tap into some shit,
Yo.
they understand it.
What if you just made him watch videos about telepathy?
You learn it.
Because he just
Yeah, because
he memorized so much.
telepathy and all that stuff. Like he be home making, you know what I mean?
He memorized
Communicating,
everything, man.
communicating telepathically with Hawk and stuff. He don't even say nothing. Just make Hawk get up,
Make
and go
Hawk
fix
do
it. So,
shit.
Yeah, he just be remember like you could he
you know that's how
hides
dolphins
stuff on.
communicate, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
With sonar.
Like with sonar, yeah.
Sonar, yeah, like sounds and all that shit.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Dolphins, whales.
Orca.
Mm-hmm.
They got to be some of the smartest joints on the planet.
Yep.
You ever see them take it down on a boat? Boy.
You know they're not a fish.
Huh?
Orca's not a fish. It's a mammal.
Yeah, it's a mammal.
Yeah.
Dolphins too.
That shit crazy.
They something different. And they majestic creatures, dog.
Mhm.
I want to see one of them joints. I ain't
What the-
never seen one of
What
them.
orca?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen it at SeaWorld, but they ain't the same.
Nah, you want to see it
I
out in
want
the
to
world.
see one.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know what I mean? Just see a nice black and white tuxedo joint jump up out the water. That's crazy. I seen the whale, though.
Yeah, I think they closer related to humans than they are to fish.
They may be. I wonder if they go through the same stuff we go through.
I think so. You take one of their babies, you'll see.
Yo, what was that joint? I was watching a joint, man. It was either the whale was going to have a baby and the orca was, yeah, that's what it was. The whale was going down the Caribbean to have their babies,
Yeah.
and the orcas was trying to get the babies to eat them. Bro, you should have seen how they was attacking these joints. They had calculated routes on how they was hitting them joints. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy. I think that, you know what I mean? Whatever it be, like watching that type stuff could be your
Escape.
escape for the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Whatever interests you. Whatever it is that interests you that you can do. I think that you should do that at least for 1 hour a day. So, some questions that you should ask yourself. What am I running from?
Okay.
Who hurt me that I've never forgiven? And we all deal with traumas. That's crazy.
I really try to forgive everybody. Because if I don't, I'm never going to get to the
You're a
point.
prisoner to them if you
Yeah, I
don't.
really don't hold grudges or like
Okay.
you know how people be like, some people will just be around you. You think they love you, and it's really like to pay you back to make you feel how you made them feel.
Yeah.
And they'll ride that shit out until the feeling that they felt they accomplished, then I don't have no get back. Like I never paid nobody back. Like even with a woman, you do something to me, I'll remove myself for her. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make her feel hell. The hell is
Yeah, I
me
gotta
leaving.
go.
Yeah, like
The hell is you see me be great.
yeah, like I just never had no type of like emotion like that. Like so.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What pain am I pretending that doesn't exist?
I don't know. I would have to really lock myself in the room maybe for an hour and try to figure that out. I don't know.
When was the last time I cried?
Never.
When was the last time I asked another man how he was really doing? I do that all the time.
I do that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do that.
I do that all the time.
I
What
definitely do that.
what habits leave me stronger?
You said what habits?
Leave you stronger.
Him. My daughter. That shit was, I feel like it was planted at, both of them was planted at the perfect times of my life. Like my daughter, if I wouldn't have had her when I had her, it ain't no fucking telling what I'll be. And then him, if I wouldn't have had him when I had him, I'd just be an older motherfucker, fucked up, probably and getting high and doing dumb shit.
Mhm.
I probably wouldn't have got my CDL, none of that.
The
Be on
reading
bullshit.
that make you stronger too.
Yeah, I like to
That's a
read.
good habit.
Mhm.
Got that one from you.
And which ones help me forget for a few hours?
Mm.
I can't forget. My mom won't let me.
You don't just misplace some shit for a couple hours. Well, not forget,
My
but just
keys.
nah. I'm talking about like something could be bothering you or something like that, and then you just put it out your mind for a few hours, and
hours.
then
Oh,
that
I
shit,
do that quick.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I don't stay mad long. It might be this how crazy it is. Say me and you having a disagreement, right? And we talking about the disagreement is a disagreement. You could turn around, turn back around and be like, yo, Hawk, you trying to get something to eat? And I'm like, yeah, we out.
Mhm.
And the whole round I won't bring up the disagreement.
Yeah.
That's good though.
Mhm.
I just always been
Because
like
you
that.
can leave it where it was at. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? We
it ain't-
disagreed on this, but this ain't got to carry us all.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it don't be that a lot. Once you realize, man, a lot of that stuff don't be as serious as people make it. It be
Mhm.
something. Hawk, chill, bro. I'll be quiet. We about to leave. Sit down. Where you going? You want to go out there by yourself? Yeah, all right. Sit down, boy. You ain't going
Yo,
out there.
that's my man.
Cutting hair all day, that make you forget though.
It do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what I mean, you concentrate on something else, so you forget like what you go through, and it's a coping mechanism. Like, you know what I mean, like he said, you just staying busy.
Yeah.
Can I do being a? I feel like with y'all always drink. Y'all around so many different energies that pull from you that I can only imagine how the end of the day is. By the time you get home, you around so much.
Bro,
That's why I don't
Different.
really be having time to worry about what I'm going through.
I
Yeah.
tell
Because I'll
him
be-
all the time. Like, I'll be telling him, I'll be like, yo, I've seen joints that came on my timeline that be like, sometimes when you're around energy that constantly pulling, it's hard to function.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes I come in here and change the energy. Like, I walk straight through that door, boy. I put the incense on, make it smell good, turn the radio on, because I know sometimes people come through here, they're bringing their energy with them. Some people don't be for the shit that they going through in their life. Like, you never know what a person is going through. Like, how many times did that boy walk in here? I'm talking about Mikey, like before he did that to himself.
Oh,
Like, he was coming around here with the twin. I would have never knew that he was going through something like that.
he always come with good energy.
Yeah, like,
Shake
what's up, bro?
everybody's
What's
hands.
going on, bro? He was
Sure.
patient. Like, I
Mhm.
think one of his kids was, or both of them, the twins was autistic, and he was with them and everything. Like, he had an amazing patience with them. So I'm like, yo,
He was always
What?
happy to see me.
yeah. Like, when they said that about him, I was like, damn, man,
Sometimes people like
you
that,
never
your
know.
insides be on
Fire. That's what we said.
Hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? A person can smile in public, but be suffering in private.
I'm trying to think if I could see it in his eyes whether that he was going through something or not.
You couldn't even
'Cause you
tell
could-
I was going through nothing.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
people just
Bro, I was on the brink of the edge
Yeah, some people
and was
just
still in here
can't.
cracking jokes and shit.
Hmm.
I would come in this joint, laugh a little bit, but as soon as I go out there, get that car wall, it seemed like the curtain come down.
Mm.
Like it's nighttime. It could be sun out blazing, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's like it's nighttime. Everything dark. That's a miserable place to live in.
That's how you can easily get distracted in here. Once you leave here, though,
Yeah.
it all hits you again.
Mm-hmm. The places we go to escape. So, you got anything else you want to say? Like, you know what I mean? Any help or anything that you want to leave the people with?
Man, just never give up. Even when you think you're gonna give up, just never give up.
Never give up.
I'm telling, like it's so much I'm telling you is a light at people want to see the light tomorrow or a year. For me, it was like 10 years.
Patience.
10 years. Then when I did see the light was so dim. Like, so it was like, I don't even, shit, I might as well just go back in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't. I just kept doing whatever I was doing. Then before I knew it, I'm here. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but
I'm ready.
and like a lot of people, I be telling them like, if you ain't been broke a bunch of times, not even broke, just down more than a certain amount of times, it's really, you should be telling me shit. Tell me something. Tell me how, cause listen.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I done had plenty of times people who been around me close done seen, oh, the day nothing tomorrow, $6,000, the day nothing tomorrow. Like it is what it is. It's just as long as you got drive and you keep going, that shit gonna happen. You don't never know who you might walk outside and see a nigga you ain't see for 10 years. Like, damn, I gotta play for you.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I need somebody to drive these trucks. I give you a stack. All that you just don't know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized like at one point I had slowed down. I was just always putting myself in an environment. And once I slowed down, I'm like, damn, now I see. I was putting myself in so many environments that I always was up. Once I stopped doing that, I started missing opportunities. Yo, be quiet before I take the tablet, bro. Thank you. But that's all I can tell people is just keep going.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think people that don't have adversity, if you don't possess some sort of adversity, then I think you're just thirsty for whatever life throw at you.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just there, willing to take whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't fight through nothing.
Right.
I'm cool.
I would say just whether it's a little bit or a lot, long as you moving forward,
In a forward motion,
it's progress.
I definitely I'm big on that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes because progress don't look the same to everybody.
Exactly.
But if I see where you was and if you trying,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But if I see that you just trying to mask your bullshit and prey on people's sympathy for you, then yeah, I see that too.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to know I see it.
Yeah.
And the same people that you be trying to ask for help and appeal to they good human nature
Mm-hmm.
is the same people that you don't support.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep.
like, you know what I mean? But you know, to each his own. People do what they do to get through their days, and it ain't for me to judge. It's just I see things.
I see it.
Yeah, I see things. You got something that you want to tell them?
That was it. Just move. Long as you're going forward,
Yeah.
whether it's a step or 20, and
Yeah.
you don't have to have it figured out all the day.
Yeah.
If you're trying to better yourself, you need to get your license, get that today, then work
Yeah.
on the next thing tomorrow.
Listen, and that's crazy that you said license because it took me till I was 50 to get my license, bro.
You was happy when you got that joint, I remember?
Yeah. I said that was one thing. You know why? Because I was over there talking to my son one day, man. We was outside and I'm telling him, I'm like, man, just go ahead and get your license. He was like, bro, you ain't even got yours.
Right.
Yo, I immediately went and got them Jones hot. Best thing ever happened in my life. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. He was like, Dad, you really went and did that? I said, yeah, but it was because you said something.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I can't tell you to do nothing that
I ain't willing to do. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what they told when I was in rehab. That's what they told me. Because once you get clean, you be in a rush to try to put your life back together. But they just said, take it slow, just one thing at a time.
Yeah.
I want because you're gonna crash back out again.
Yeah, it's gonna overwhelm you.
Yeah.
Trying
Just
to catch,
one little thing at a time.
Catch it back up to where you feel you need to be.
And when your head straight, you want to hurry up and get back to who you was.
You know what be crazy though? Because we all done been through some stuff in our lives.
For sure.
We all done, depending on whatever vice we had at a point in time in our life. Yo, why? You ever ask yourself why everybody can't do that? Why? Or I think everybody possesses the ability to be able to do it. It's just the time frame that we place on them to do it. When we see them, we be wanting them to change immediately.
Yeah.
But people gonna change in their own time. Like, you know what I mean? So I ain't trying to put that on you, but if you know that you're gonna change in your own time, please don't inflict on me what you got going on, brother.
And you saying that it's your choice whether you tolerate it or not.
Yeah, the same way it's your choice to be able to live like that, it's also my choice on whether or not I choose to tolerate it when I don't have to.
Yeah.
That's the part that people can't understand. They feel as though you have to do it because you love me. No, I don't.
You don't.
I told y'all, no is a complete sentence. I'm comfortable with saying it. No, I don't.
Right.
No, you don't have to be around me.
And you're a little older than us, so you don't really have time to be dealing with that shit. I mean, you can live to be another 50 years, but
it's just like
you don't have time to be.
It ain't the point of having time. It's just you've seen certain shit happen so many times over with different people that you already know. Like when you've tried, like, you know what I mean? Y'all just seeing the stuff that's happened, but I've been saying this shit for the past 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Same thing, telling you what's going to happen. And then that's what happened? Nah, bro. We got to listen. Like, we got to listen to ourselves. Like, you know what I mean? If you tell me something that's constructive, shit, I got to listen.
Yeah.
I got to hear it. Like, you know what I mean? You can't be in a point to where, you know what I mean, if it's something detrimental to you that you ain't willing to hear nothing or nobody, that ain't cool. That ain't cool. So, with that being said, today, fellas, if today's episode spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Send it to another brother. Start the conversation. Because somebody you know is smiling while silently falling the fuck apart. Remember this. Escaping helps you survive. Healing helps you live. Thank you for tuning in to Cut Straight to It. I'm Marty. This is Hot. This is Rel. Protect your peace. Guard your mind. Heal on purpose. And until next time, keep growing. God bless. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for tuning in.
Ain't forget about y'all, ladies. We got something coming for y'all.
Yeah, baby. I'm going on vacation. And the guest co-host going to be...
You'll see.
You'll see.
Like, comment, subscribe, share.
Yeah, thank y'all, man. Yo, I'm glad he was down. Yeah.